This is Gretchen Nash, and I'm going to give a book talk on The City of Ember by Jeannie Dupro. The city of Ember has lived in darkness for generations. Its only source of light comes from the river, which rushes under the city. It is powered by a generator that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't work. Street lights and house lights flicker on and off as the power becomes weak and weaker. Light has become a commodity. Food is stolen and hoarded. Life is frugal and powerless for the people of the city of Ember. From Jeannie Dupro's text on page 6, this is what it's like to live in the city of Ember. These were terrible moments for the people of Ember as they came to a halt in the middle of the street or stood stock still in their houses, afraid to move in utter blackness. They were reminded of something they preferred not to think about, that someday the lights of the city might go out and never come back on. Here's the cover of the book, written by Jeannie Dupro. In this futuristic mystery, the history of the city's darkness is unknown, and almost everyone seems to accept their plight of darkness and toil. The elder citizens of the city proclaim that the builders of the city will one day return to show them the way out. Patience and belief are required, they insist. But all the while, the life of the people of the city of Ember is becoming more and more difficult. The lights begin to flicker and supplies become scarce. People are running out of food, medicine, paper, pencils. Just when the complacency of the city becomes unbearable, two young characters emerge to solve the mystery, hoping to deliver themselves and their loved ones out of the darkened, dying city. Enter Lena Mayfleet, a 12-year-old girl of strength and determination. When she discovers a mangled document in a fancy box hidden in the back of her closet, she realizes it is somehow tied to the city of Ember and its plight. Amid the city blackouts and chaos, she and her friend, Dune Harrow, began to piece together the puzzling document word by word. They discover the words boat, downstream, matches, paddles, candles. Dune has been assigned to work in the pipeworks, a labyrinth of underground pipes carrying water and power to the city. It is here in the labyrinth that they discover a secret door that might lead the way out. Lena has been assigned the job of messenger. Between the two of them, they uncover information and plot to make a change. Lena discovers that while the city starves, the mayor, who is self-serving and untrustworthy, is hoarding such delicacies as canned peaches and creamed corn, both of which Lena has never eaten in her life. Dune stumbles upon the mayor's secret storehouse in the bowels of the pipeworks. The mayor continues throughout the book to tell the people that we're working on a solution, he says, which they are not. People are beginning to get restless. They want answers. Throughout the suspense, Dune and Lena continue to piece together the mysterious document. When they finally put together the words, instructions for egress, they realize that the builders were never meant to come back, and they're never going to show up again. The document is, of course, the way out of the city. Dune and Lena's little sister Poppy, embark on a journey under the city to find a passage out of the darkness and toward what they hope will be a brighter future. This fantasy book was written by Jeannie Dupro in 2004, and since then it has received numerous awards. It was listed for several weeks on the New York Times bestseller list, and it's received the American Library Association Notable Book Award, among others. The book was made into a movie in 2008, and just last year, Dupro turned it into a graphic novel for young adults. Thank you for listening to the Book Talk on City of Ember.